The local big brother, when he was in his prime, abandoned his wife and married a beautiful woman. But who would have thought that within less than 3 months of marrying his new lover, the woman cheated on him multiple times, and it even drove the big brother to suffer from a brain hemorrhage.
他就在外面背叛我。9月30号，我打电话给他，第一个接到电话的时候，他在跟别人叫船。我一听到这个事，我那个头里面就慢慢的开始痛，说起来，去自己起来去看医生。一起来的时候，这半边已经不会动了。
When the woman saw that the big brother had suffered a stroke and fallen into ruin, she wasted no time and directly demanded a divorce. But now, the half-paralyzed big brother refused to agree to the divorce no matter what, and even called in a TV station mediator.
我就想要他给我个明确的，我不想离婚。
The big brother used to be the boss of a local nightclub and had many employees working for him. Thanks to his excellent management in the nightclub business, he once made a lot of money. This led him to become more and more promiscuous. One day, while enjoying himself at a KTV, he met a young and beautiful hostess. The big brother instantly fell madly in love with her, and soon began showering her with money and lavish gifts. Under the influence of expensive presents and a monthly allowance of 20,000 yuan, the woman was deeply moved. Even though she knew the big brother already had a wife and child, she threw herself into his arms without hesitation. After a few months of living this carefree life, the woman became dissatisfied with just being a mistress and started advising the big brother to divorce his wife and marry her instead.
说直接点，那他就相当于是转正了，第三者转正了，转正了之后和你在一起了，合法了。
对。
那他现在又闹腾着要和你离婚啊，是你觉得这个事儿从头到尾主要是谁的原因？
这个一句话，我现在生病了，他就闹离婚嘛。
Since waking up from the hospital that day, the big brother noticed that he had changed. He could barely speak, and his walking was also unsteady. His employees, seeing his condition, all ran away and switched to working for others. In the past, he earned money very quickly, so he never saved any. He spent whatever he earned that day, never saving it for the next month. In addition, he liked to gamble. His most cherished woman, seeing his current situation, naturally left him overnight and even filed for divorce, citing incompatibility. However, the big brother had been cautious and secretly installed a location tracking app on the phone he bought her. The mediator followed the location and found the woman in a dark alley after finishing work. When the mediator confirmed it was her, he chased after her. At this moment, the woman was doing her nails at a beauty salon, and the big brother angrily scolded her.
他把我害成这样，没钱了就逼我离婚。我以前跟我前妻不离婚，他逼我离婚，跟他结婚。结了婚以后，他现在要逼我离婚。我生病了，是吧？我的病是怎么来的？你自己很清楚。
那我为什么逼你去？你不知道吗？
Facing the big brother's accusations, the woman, feeling aggrieved, said that it was all because the big brother always suspected her of cheating, which made her propose a divorce. She insisted that his current illness and financial ruin had nothing to do with it.
你说他这么就想死的人，我干嘛要跟他过呀？
是。
还有他把我闹到那个派出所去，当着所有的人面，他说我跟别人叫传给他听。
At this moment, the big brother wanted to say something, but due to his stroke, he could no longer speak a complete sentence. After finishing her makeup, the woman stood up and headed out. Time is money, and there's no room for waste. The mediator quickly chased after her. After being stopped, the woman admitted that she had indeed initiated the divorce, but she promised to give the big brother 1,500 yuan every month for the next 3 years after the divorce. However, the big brother was not satisfied. In the past, when he was thriving, he had given her much more money. He believed that after the divorce, the woman should at least return him 100,000 yuan. At this point, The mediator asked the woman if she had really cheated, and the woman directly admitted it.
对啊，那当时他不回家，他每天都不回家。我跟他结婚以来，他每天都去外面赌气打通宵，那我就玩我自己的呀。比如说1点钟、2点钟他打电话给我不接，他就死打，就觉得我干嘛去了。他就觉得我就是说我喝醉酒了，就跟别人干嘛了。然后他以后就一直说，然后他说他生病也是因为我，也是我造成的。
你确实是不是做过？
但我喝醉了，我也不知道有没有。
当时你是喝醉的情况下，所以你当时也是在无意识的情况下做的一些事情是吧？在哪上班啊？
在 KTV。
他就说做 DJ 嘛 ，DJ 是做啥？收入很高吗？
拿小费的。
你一晚上能拿多少？
点歌倒酒。
哦，这种工作，那你一晚上能拿多少啊？
一晚上啊，拿500。
The man's situation of being cheated on by this woman was ruthlessly confirmed. However, the woman insisted that although she often made mistakes when drunk, she never actively betrayed the big brother. She claimed that those were all unconscious actions that happened when she was drunk. In the end, they still got divorced. On the night of signing the divorce papers, the big brother shed tears of regret. It's unclear whether he regretted his first marriage or this second relationship.
何大哥，现在我们这个时候不要再矫情了。你说他没良心，我告诉你，你们发生这个事情，你也是有错误的，没有人会同情你。你自己要知道这个事情这个结果，今天发生你本来在一开始的时候你就预料到有这样的结果，你就必须得接受它。你只能管好你自己的人生，教育好你以后的孩子，让他们以后不用走你的路，懂吗？
In this painful and betrayed story, neither side's mistakes can be overlooked. The big brother, once a wealthy nightclub owner, became indulgent and negligent of his responsibilities, abandoning his wife and child for a young and beautiful woman. When he got her love and devotion, he treated the relationship like a toy. He failed to realize that he had been using money and power to maintain a fragile relationship, ignoring the real foundation of trust and emotional connection. As for the woman, the so-called new lover, who was the third party, her actions were equally contemptible. From the very beginning, she knew the big brother had a family, but she still accepted his pursuit without hesitation. Eventually, she successfully pressured him to divorce, and once they were married, she showed her true, cold-hearted nature. When the big brother lost everything, her attitude underwent a 180-degree turn. She not only cheated on him, but also coldly abandoned him when he was sick and vulnerable. She even set harsh conditions for the divorce, without any mercy. However, the most lamentable part is that the big brother, when facing his own loss and regret, never reflected on his initial choices. His indulgence and irresponsibility ultimately led him into trouble. And when he finally realized what he had missed, it was already too late to fix it. In the end, both sides made unforgivable mistakes in this marriage. The big brother's avoidance of responsibility and indifference to his family, and the woman's greed and heartlessness, ultimately led to this tragic outcome. So, who do you think is the ultimate winner in this relationship? Feel free to leave your comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Your support means a lot to us, and we will continue to bring you better programs. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time.